Welcome to Google Sheets App Script Index and Match. Quick primer: index returns the value of a row and or column number, and match returns the row number of a value in a column or the column number of a value in a row. So here I have a spreadsheet countries table, and at the top of the table here I have continent, country, population. Let's just say I want to know the column number in the top row where the word population is. I can just say equals match search keys population. Range is A1 to C1. Match C3. It's the third column on this row. Is where the population, the word population is, or the value population is. And I can also use match to find a row number. So say I want to find which row the name Canada or country name Canada is on in column 2 or column B. So equals match search key Canada range three. 1, 2, 3. So again, match returns the row or column number of a value given. Let's try index. So say I want to know what country is in row 5. Come here, equals index. Reference is the whole, these values, or that range. And then row 5. And then we're just only working with this one column, so just 0. Japan. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally, if you want to know the value within this row in the top row in the second column, so we can type index reference A1 to C1. So we're working the same row, so 0. And then say I want to know what's in the second column, country. See, it's the second 1, 2. So in simplest terms, index returns the value, match returns the number or position of a column or row, or the row number or column number. Next, what I want to be able to do is select a country from this drop-down list, which gets its values from column B, and then have a formula here that in cell G2 that gives me the continent. Now, we can't use VLOOKUP because VLOOKUP, the return value, it has to be to the right of the search value. So we can get the population if we enter say country, but we can't get, with VLOOKUP, we can't get the continent. So we're going to have to use index, a combination of index and match, because with index and match, it doesn't matter which side of the search key, which column, which side, left or right, that the return value is from the search value. So to return the matching continent, I'm going to come into cell G2, I'm going to index, and the reference is going to be the entire table. Next, I want to get the row number. So to do that, I'm going to use the match. So match E2, comma, and I'm going to select this the country column values. 0 for exact match time. Then to get the column, I'm going to do match again. And this time the search key is going to be the word continent. And the range is going to be A1 to C1. For exact match, and then close out. Now we see Asia. And we can select another Russia, Europe, Vietnam, Asia, Brazil, South America. So we used the index formula to return the values where we get the row and matching row and column numbers for the value in cell E2. So here above, I have a function called index match within the same Google Sheets project. And I've got three variables, the SS for the active spreadsheet, countries table for the countries table spreadsheet where the table is, and the last row for this table or spreadsheet. And below here, we're going to use the get range method for G2 because that's where I want the formula in the result to go. And we're going to use next the set-formula method where we place the almost the same formula. I'm going to zoom in a little here. So it's set-formula, open parentheses, backwards single quotes. Very important to remember. This is not a normal or regular single quote. It's a backwards single quote located in the upper left-hand corner of your keyboard. Then it's equals index, open parentheses. You have to name the table here. So countries table, exclamation mark, range A1 to C1, and comma match to get the row. So match, open parentheses, countries table, E2, which is where the name of the country was, then the range, comma 0 for exact match, close parentheses, comma match, countries table, open parentheses, countries table spreadsheet name, exclamation mark, G1, which is where the word continent is, then comma A1 to C1 for the top row, comma 0 for exact match, close parentheses, and then another backwards single quote, and then another parentheses. Okay, so let's run this. As you can see, we get the correct continent, which is Asia. And we can select other countries just to test it. Germany, Europe, Brazil, South America. Okay, thanks for watching.